Hey there, how's it going? Hope everybody's Wednesday is off to a good start. We got snow. We got a little bit of snow here, which is funny, right? Because we've got snow on the screen right now too, yeah? Not very much. It's like, I don't know, maybe an inch or so on the trees or something like that, but yeah, it's kind of funny. We were talking about snow yesterday, right? And it got here faster than we thought it was gonna. Is that Emma coming to join us already? I just walked past her and she was passed out on the chair in the living room. It is. Hi, sleepyhead. How's Kitty doing? Hi, did you have a good kitty nap? Hey, honey. Oh, nice to see you. You want to come say hi? You want to come say good morning to everybody else too? You want to come up? Come on. Here she comes. There she is. Look at that kitty. Okay, watch out. We gotta get you out of the way. Get the mic out of the way. There we go. There she is. How's it going, Maddox? I think so. The big dragon dude or whatever that was attacking the fairies. Yes, we finished up our fairy stuff yesterday, and we did some mermaid stuff yesterday too, and we finished all of that up as well. we did a lot yesterday. We helped out a lot of folks around the world. Yeah. So I mean, that boss though that we got stuck on Sunday or. No, on Monday, because today's Wednesday, right? I ended up doing some grinding at the start yesterday, and then we got multi-heal on Paranel, and then it wasn't too bad, and it also helped because Neck found this comment on Reddit about how the way buffs and debuffs work in the remake games here. And it's really different than what I thought, and I think it was even a lot different than what he thought, where the buffs and debuffs can stack more times than we thought. Yeah, I kind of had to, but yeah, like so like Kabuff and Kasap and stuff, they can stack up to 6 times if you use the Ka version, or 3 times if you use the normal, like the single target version. So they can go up to 6 stacks instead of the, I think, 2 that we thought before. And so I did that too. Yeah, it was nuts. I did that too. I went in and I fought that boss and I fully stacked Kabuff, and he crit my main character for like 90 damage. he was hitting with normal attacks for like 20 to 40 damage. It was such night and day difference. No, knowing that. I know. We obviously one-shotted him between the leveling up and our new understanding of the the mechanics and stuff. We totally one-shotted him, and it was a pretty easy fight too, which is funny, right? Because on Monday we were kind of smashing our faces into the screen trying to get him. Oh, are you gonna talk into the mic, Hey, kitty. Oh, nice kitty time here to start the day. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna do what I was talking. Was that yesterday I was talking about it, or maybe on Monday, or maybe even over the weekend? I can't remember. I think once we get through Octopath. So like at the end of the year, I'm gonna try to rearrange my desk so I can get her up onto it so she can just hang out with us again. Because it's been a long time since she really hung out with us like on screen regularly. It's probably been around a year or so now at this point since she started having some health stuff, but she's doing good now. Hi, sweetie. Can I put you down? Can we play the game? You want to play the game? What do you think? Where are you gonna try? Are you gonna try to get yourself down? Where are you going? I don't know what she's doing. All right, let's get her down. Here you go, honey. There's your spot. There's your blanket. Yeah, oh, nice cuddles. Kitty. Good kitty. All right, let's get started here. Now, yeah. You might recognize where we're you might recognize where we're gonna be starting today here, Maddox. It's kind of funny, but today's gonna be, I think, either the third or the fourth day in a row we're starting in Turkendor. It just kind of happened that way, where we've got to come back here again. This time we're coming back to talk to the king about sigil, like locations for sigils, I think. Now, Maddox, you haven't played this version of this game, right? There is a new thing that they added to this version that Neck was like telling me about yesterday that wasn't in the original. I gotta come out here and show you, because it's really cool. It's like really cool. Like, we need to see this in other games. Can we get out of the port here? Yeah. Okay, I'll just, once we're done showing this off, I'll take us back there. You know how earlier in the playthrough I was talking about like the dark sea compared to the light sea, and thinking maybe we'd get like a different mode of transportation for the light stuff and then a boat for the dark stuff later? Well, we just got the boat. The dark stuff is actually something different. Well, now I'm in the way. Hold on, let me hide myself for a second. If I unhide, I had this help text hidden. If I undo this, we got some other instrument. I can't even remember what it's called, but it basically makes it so we can put a bubble around our whole ship, and we can turn it into a submarine and go underwater and sail around and stuff. And there's like this whole underwater world that apparently they added to this version of the game. And these enemies are not pleasant. We run from them. But yeah, it's like you can go all over under the sea in the dark areas. It's crazy how big it is too. I mean, we spent some time exploring underwater yesterday, but we have more. See, like there's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's really neat, and like visually it looks amazing, and we can go up and down in here too, and we can even go over that deeper part that we can't actually go down into. But yeah, it's really cool. It's kind of crazy that they added something like this. Like, they just added it, right? Like, this wasn't, I guess it wasn't in the original, and they were just like, let's just add an underwater area the players can explore. Why not? Sounds fun. Let's do it. But yeah, so like I said, we've got a lot of things to do underwater, because we have to get these 7 living memories, which those have something to do with, that's yet another thing that they want us to do, that the fairies want us to do. They want us to like collect these living memories of their like ancestors that the monsters stole, and they're like scattered all over underwater. We actually found one yesterday before we got to that part in the story, and it's this one here that's circling, and I couldn't do anything with it. I kept kind of clicking on it, and it was like one of the sparkly things, but it was like bigger sparkles, and I couldn't do anything with it, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And now we know, and we have to get 7 of them, but thankfully they circled all of them for us, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, maybe not. I see 5 circles, yeah? Well, 6, I guess. Is that, I can't remember. I think, isn't that, no, that's up there. Well, then wait, what is down there then? Oh, that's Mercy. Oh, so there might be, I also didn't notice that we're supposed to search for a ghost ship. That's cool. That sounds fun. How's it going, Neck? I was just showing Maddox the whole underwater area. Isn't that, it's so cool. Like, I can't believe they just were like, hey, let's just add an underwater world. Why not? And it looks so good, and it's super cool to explore. And we're gonna do a lot of exploring with it today, right? We have to get all those. It's really cool. Maddox said that there's another Dragon Quest game that has something like that too. That's not in an 11 thing, is it? Because at this point it seems like 11 just has like everything from the genre almost. Oh shoot, wait, I forgot to set an alarm for food. We do that. We don't want to burn our food. That would be not good. Good. Oh, Neck, did you see my picture on Discord? We got snow. I woke up and we got snow. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Okay, so we got a sword on Doc. Operation turn Doc into a physical attacker is underway. We still have a long ways to go though, right? Because he's only got 200 attack. 6. Okay, that's cool. I'm trying to think. There haven't been that many games that I can remember that had underwater. I mean, even had us just going underwater. I mean, like I mentioned, I think Final Fantasy 1 did. There was a dungeon underwater there. Sea of Stars, we definitely went underwater. But I don't think we could traverse underwater like in this, could we? I don't think so. I will say that I really liked the traversal, like how they designed it and how it played in Sea of Stars though, right? Like the two protagonists just like becoming like I don't know, like cosmic beings basically because of the world and the game's universe and stuff, and then them just like flying around. Like them just flying around, that was really cool. I don't think I'd experienced like in a JRPG just the characters themselves being the ones that are flying since like decades earlier. Like I don't know, do you guys remember during the big emulator boom in the early 2000s? There was a Japanese Dragon Ball Z Jrpg, and it was like that where you just like flew around with your characters. Obviously, I mean the characters in Dragon Ball fly, right? So that makes sense. But yeah, like we flew around in there, and it was totally structured like a JRPG. I don't think I ever played a fan translated ROM of it though. So I don't even know what it was called. Obviously it was Dragon Ball Z something, but yeah, it was like a total like team-based, turn-based JRPG, which was pretty cool seeing the characters like that. I remember, and I can't remember how much of the Dragon Ball Z story was actually in it. I think it might have only been like all I really remember playing in that game was like flying around on Namek. So it might have just been like the Frieza saga or something. I don't know. But either way, it was pretty cool, and like it had something in the game that I didn't see, at least until Sea of Stars, which was pretty cool, I guess. You know, because normally we just get airships, right? We get like airships, or we get SKA. SKA. Ooh, wee, but also woo. SKA was awesome, wasn't he? Hey, have you guys heard anything about? Because didn't they say like not too long after launch that they were gonna be making and selling an SKA plushie or something? Have you guys heard anything about that? Because I still wouldn't mind getting an SKA plushie. Did they already like start selling that, or is that still in the works? Because I remember them talking about that, but I feel like I haven't heard anything about that since. Best cat. You know what? I got no arguments for you there. SK was pretty goated. Although I did like who was my favorite character? The blue mage dude. Oh my gosh. Why are names so hard? Starts with an M, I think. And I kept calling him. Oh, dude, you got it. You got it. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, they're available. And they're not even expensive. Holy, we gotta get one. Oh boy. Yeah, those look amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put that on Discord too. I think, don't I still, yeah, I still have the channel for it in the current and upcoming games, because in that one tall tower where we did like all those battles, we did like 50 battles or something. There was that other like painting in there that we couldn't do anything with, but it looked like it was supposed to be something. Oh, I beat you. I got it on Discord. I beat you. But yeah, I'm anticipating we're gonna get DLC for it at some point, because there's a few places in the world where they obviously designed stuff that was gonna more stuff that was gonna come. It felt like visually it looked like something. There's a painting here. There's supposed to be something we can do to interact with it, to do more battles or something, and it just wasn't in the game. So yeah, there's got to be a DLC at some point, I think. I mean, we've seen that with a lot of recent Jrpgs, right? Like Sea of Stars got an actual DLC. Chained Echoes just got an actual DLC. Now those stuff like that is probably still stuff that I might still do next year on the stream, because we streamed those games, and I guess with that in mind too, we could probably say that as well about Path of Exile 2 when it finally releases, probably in the fall, and Titan Quest 2 as well. So maybe there are a few more games than I've been talking about lately that we might stream next year. So we were talking about Expedition 33 Maddox, and how there's a few things scattered around in the world that look like there's more content that's still gonna get added to the game. Yeah, and we were talking about the plushie too, about the SK plushie. We got down that path because we were talking about different modes of like flight transportation in games, and SKA came up from Expedition 33, so that was how we got there. Okay, let's head inside. Let's see the king, see what he has to say. Now, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Pretty sure the stuff in here that we need to unlock, if I remember right. Oh no, the right one's the blue key. Yeah, we still can't get the mini medal in here. we need the final key to get in there. That's fun. Great. All right. Well, we'll have to remember that. But we can go in here now. Moonbrook, home to one of the 3 great houses of the realm, was laid low by fiends. This is a tragedy indeed, and one in light of which we here in Durkendor have greatly tightened our defenses. That makes sense. Smart. Good on ya. Perhaps tending to monsters was a little easier than fighting them. No, I must not complain. I cannot. 'Twas I who so bemoaned it at the time. Alright, dude. I think there's only... Oh no, there's 2. Well, wait, there's 2 treasure? Well, we know there's one. There's a mini medal in a barrel or something over there. Is there something? See, I don't think we can even get to that one over there. I don't think one of them is over here, right? Let's see if we can see what's in there. No, it's like a hidden item. But that must mean there's another hidden item somewhere in here, right? Oh shoot, I triggered it. I didn't want to trigger it. No, and it's not voiced either. Come on now. Welcome back, brave adventurers. I trust your hunt for Hargon proceedeth apace. No. Would that were the case. Unfortunately, we find ourselves unsure how best to proceed. Really? The last of the sigils yet eludes us, but we want for clues as to its whereabouts. Well, we already know there's one Oh wait, no, he gave us his already, didn't he? That was when we remembered the vastness of your majesty's well of knowledge. Might there be aught else regarding the sigils lurking in its inky depths? I think we got one from him, right? Yeah, we got one from him. There may be, in fact. I recently heard tell of a cohort of scoundrels searching high and low for certain strange stones. No doubt it is the sigils they pursue. Word hath it that monsters and bandits aplenty are engaged in their search. The monsters do not surprise me, but bandits? Thou meanst to say that other people know of the sigils, not only us? Whether they know the true nature of what they seek, I cannot say. However, I am abreast of where their hideout lieth, south and east of Moonahan. Alas, I fear the only means by which you might learn more is by inquiring with them directly. Verily, there is much I know little of, despite all my bluster to the contrary. Yeah, my mind hath been preoccupied of late with shoring up Dyrkandor's defenses against the monstrous menace. Pray forgive me that I cannot help you more. Not at all, your majesty. You have been a great help. We shall make for the thieves' hideout at once. Okay, southeast of Moonahan, huh? Okay. So... there, we've been there. What is that? That's the deserted village. We're going back to Helix. And yes, I did finally remember the name of that town, of the abandoned town in Octopath 2. It took me like a day or something, but I did remember it. In case anybody was wondering. Okay, so where is the other hidden item in here, right? Because we saw there were two things. We know there's one on the left side, but there's another one somewhere else too. I think he needs to move because there's probably a good chance it's like on the throne, right? That would not surprise me one bit. I mean, there is also these areas, which I noticed on the map were possible to... Oh, there it is. Ooh, nice. That wasn't too bad. All right, we're up to 5 tickets. I've got to remember to start every time we go to a town and then go out and do stuff and then go to another town. I've got to remember to stock up, right? Because eventually we're going to need a lot of them. Well, I mean, not really, but it would be nice to like have them on hand whenever we find a new place. Like here, we might be about to be able to do it here, and we don't have enough. 5 treasures here. You are more mighty than you seem, friend. I see you now in an entirely different light. Wait, what? Who are you? Yes, more tickets. Go, go, go. Where does this take us? I thought it might. Look at that. Oh, wait. Now, here's the question, Neck. Do you know the answer to this? If you know about this entrance, can you come in here before you have those second key? I wouldn't. I was gonna say, I hope you can. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love when there's secrets like that. Yes, you did. Yes, I love it when there's stuff like that in games. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Shirking my duties, nonsense. I did come to this place in order to ensure that no foul play was afoot among those who play the tombola. But pray, do not tell His Majesty I was here. I am working under cover of secrecy. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Flippin' heck, wherefore do the ultimate prizes evade me? Though I try and try, the rotters do not come. I must needs think more positively. Yes, you've got to treat RNGesus well, and RNGesus will treat you well in return. It's a thing. It's a legit thing. A muster strength scroll, okay. Now, I'm gonna guess that that's for Doc, right? For Matilda, what? I mean, okay, there's nobody else to teach it to, but that's surprising, I feel like. I guess. Let me see. Oh, dude, what? I wouldn't have even noticed it if you didn't say something, and that's shame on me, right? Because we've got so many murals in the Octopath games, right? In like ancient ruins and stuff. Look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, so I don't know why it felt subtle. Like I don't know. I didn't piece it together. Looks amazing though, yeah. Really cool. I think I was looking too far up. I think I was like looking at the wall or something. Service call? Oh, I remember that one from 3. Isn't that where you... Oh, who do we put this on? Well, let me check and see. Maybe one of us will learn it, like, just from leveling up or something. Both of us learn it from a scroll. It's free, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I would say... I'm tankier, so it's probably more likely that I'll be alive. Right? I guess. I don't know. I'll put it on me. I feel like that logic makes sense in my head. Somewhat. I don't know. Okay. Still 2 more things. Yeah, but like, can I just use it like here, even if I wanted to? No, we got to be outside. Yeah, you know, I imagine it'll definitely have uses. Okay, I can take his stuff now. Oh, his stuff sucks. Okay, maybe not. Let's see what that is. That might actually be good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Protection from fire attacks. Yeah, that's definitely good. Let's see. What kind of speeds does everybody have? Jeez. I think I'd still rather have me be the slowest, so I think I'll use that, maybe. Or let me actually see. Yeah, it's just for the guys, right? Yeah. I guess I'll take that for now. Please, I must ask thee to refrain from intruding in this manner. Shop owners should say that more in Jrpgs when you come up and talk to them behind the counter. All right, now moment of truth. Where is this gonna spit us out? I feel like I've mentioned, I think this is gonna put us in the... This did not... Oh, wow, look at that. This is not where I thought we were gonna be. I thought we were gonna be spit out in the Church and Baron. But maybe one of the other ones will still do that. These used to be blocked by guards. Right here we are in the. Are we in the church? Are we in the church? We're at. Really? Okay, maybe this is the one we've been to before. It looks like they might have fixed up the place there at Gwaelin's Gate, maybe. Come on, be at the church. Be at the. It's not at the church. Where are we? Now we're in a cave. Oh, I remember this. Shrine west of Moonbrook. And we can open this now. I mean, that doesn't do us any good, I don't think, right? Yeah, we already got the loot here. So we're, wait, Shrine west of Moonbrook. So we're right there now. Okay. Now, actually, speaking of Baron, though, was the locked door in the church there? Was that a blue key or was that a black key? That one's the black key up there. I can't remember whether I have I don't think I have a screenshot of that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I had a screenshot saved of this either. I think I mostly did, or entirely did, screenshots of chests, not doors. Yeah, that's two. Okay, so we got to get the. I think is it the ultimate key, the last one? Thief's key and magic key. Yeah, we need the ultimate key. Okay, let's do. We do have a little bit more. I mean, we can go get some of the living memories now. I think that could be fun. So we need to go to. What was it, the lighthouse? I think, yeah. Let's go get the first one that we saw, right? The first one that we found. Wow, so we have an updated prediction banner schedule for Sword of Convallaria, and Matha might not even be until the last week in January. That would be amazing. That would be so good. Alright, underwater we go here. Oh, I don't need that on the screen anymore, I don't think. Can we come down like right on top of it? Oh, it does work like that. That's amazing. Okay, let's see what happens here. Gwaine finds a living memory. Maybe nothing. It's just, hey, you found one. Oh, nope. Long ago, Lady Rubis, the spirit of the land, gave rise to a new world, a world of her own, within yet apart from the one in which she herself came into being. We, her loyal fairies, did watch over her nascent creation and the humans who did inhabit it from afar. As the years went by, we kept watch as countless new buds broke forth upon the tree of life, burst into blossom, and then withered away, only to be reborn anew. Oh, that's cool. The memory floats off to the fairy palace. That's so cool that we get like a little bit of, we actually get to see what the memory is too. Okay, there's 3 over there. How are we doing? Oh man, we need 2 more medals. Where can we find 2 more medals? Wait, why did 67 not get checked? Well, we've got a, look at this. So we've got a southern seabed storeroom. There, I can see it on the list of mini medals. There's also a western seabed storeroom. So maybe we should look for that. I bet it's over there on the west side. It might even be one of those that are being circled. I think at some point throughout the stream today, we've got to go back to the southern seabed storeroom and see if we can make any progress on that guardian. That dude was, that was the hardest enemy we've seen in the game so far, though. Because he took, I think he took 2 actions every turn or 3 actions every turn, something, I can't remember. But he was hitting, even with Kabuff up and with attacker on him, he was still hitting for like over 100, like multiple times every turn. And so if he hit, why wouldn't it let me teleport to outside of here? That's weird. I feel like, yeah, we got everything here. So that means we have to walk all the way down to the boat. So rude. So rude. For shame. Okay. So yeah, look at how close we are to these two. I doubt either one of them is gonna be like the western seabed storeroom, but you never know. You never know. We'll see. Let's see what we get down here. Oh, there's shinies up there. I think this is gonna end up being, wait, what? What? Is this above water? What's... I'm confused. Oh, wait, there it is right there. No. Oh. What are we missing here? We came down right on top of it and it's not there. Maybe it's up higher? Aw. Well, that's interesting. That's the first time I've gone to a location the game told me to go to and nothing was there. Oh, wait. No, that's just a bunch of fishies swimming around. Yeah, look at that. See, over here in this one there is something. And also look at Holy Protection is working over in the underwater world in this part of the world. You know, it's like the more east we go, the harder the enemies are. One day, Lady Rubis came to us and spoke of a darkness that she sensed growing in her realm. A shadow began to fall across our age of light. Did I get the screenshot? Okay, I either want oh, okay, good. Is that all the words? Yeah. I was gonna say, I either want the screenshot with no words or I want it with all the words. Just as Lady Rubis had foretold, the darkness grew ever greater, and from it were born beings of purest night. With their dark magics, they sealed our creator away, trapping her in a prison of stone. Well, that's not good. Alas, we fairies have not the strength to overcome forces that could best a goddess. It was all that we could do to weep for Lady Rubis and grieve her fate. That and pray that one mighty enough to free her would someday appear before us. Now, is that a memory from before 1? Was she trapped before 1? Because now it seems like, based on what they were saying yesterday, like she sealed herself away this time, right? So that wouldn't hold true. What this memory we just got wouldn't hold true for her for this game, right? I think. But this is really weird, right? There's nothing here. It's like, hey, go here, but there's nothing here. Oh, even before 3, okay. Yeah, see, this is cool. Now that we're in the final game of the trilogy, we can actually like talk about all the stuff that's gone on with the 3 games, at least up until here. I wonder, let's see, because we also have, what do we have? We have we still haven't found a use for the celestial skein yet. I'm assuming nothing, right? Okay, hold on one sec. Alright, well, let's go get the shinies we saw over here. I feel like the fact that, like, right now over here in the west, we're not getting into battles. We've got to, like, explore everything. Right? Like, it was kind of troublesome when we were getting in battles left and right. But this doesn't look too bad. I think if we go far enough west, you know, we're gonna end up back. Oh, we already are. Look at that. We're ending up back on the east side of the map, and we're probably gonna start getting into battles again soon, right? Because the enemies over here. Now I can't remember. I think didn't we actually explore over here already too? And there's also nothing over here. So if that's if that's the southern seabed storeroom, the west seaboard storeroom has to be. I mean, I guess it could technically be. I don't know. So I think that's it right there, right? Yeah, that's it right there. So west, I mean, I think didn't we, let's see, we checked there and there for the key. Nothing was in there. There was the memory and that dungeon there. I don't think we actually checked here, did we? I think maybe we've got to check here. I see there's a secret spot right there that could have a mini medal. It looks like we could also access right here a mini medal, a town, and what is that, like a shrine? So maybe that's where we go next. But I think we should go further south over here first. So maybe, yeah. So I think we have to go back east and we have to go south. I wish we could go into these even deeper spots, because, like, look at that down there. There's sparklies down there, right? Like, there's got to be a way to get those. Like, that's actually an item, isn't it, or something? It sure looks like it. I could be wrong, but that sure looks like an item to me down there. And but we can't go further down here. So I don't know. That's not the first time we've seen something like that either. Or we've seen something that looks like a sparkly that you can pick up that it's... God, holy protection just does not last, does it? That still has nothing in it. It's cool they've got like all these like seas or schools of fish swimming around and stuff down here too. Where are we now? Okay, we're coming up on that. I wonder if it is the mini metal guy that has something for us. Wait,